Hi, I'm Jerry Engler, and I have 3 books out right now. Just Folks, Earthy Tales of the Prairie Heartlands, the first book, followed by A Heartland Voice, and my third book, Highly Embellished Truth and Some Poetry. And my books are mostly fiction short stories, except for the third book, Highly Embellished Truth, also has poetry in it. It makes 140 short stories and 30 poems amongst the 3 books. And the poetry covers all types of subjects, but the stories are mainly humor, and they also have a lot of history and nostalgia, poignancy to them too, and predominantly fun, uplifting type stories, but you can hit a serious one now and then. They are mostly just fun. They are available on Amazon or in bookstores such as Hastings and Barnes & Nobles and Borders, or your local bookstore. And if you're like most of us in the economy and you can't afford one, ask for them at your library. I would say that the stories also cover such a variety of subjects, and some of the characters are repeat characters. For instance, Harlan Medlem has been referred to by one critic as my elderly Tom Sawyer, who is an older farmer who is a tightwad and gets himself into various scratches. And then there's the group of people who hang around the Deerhead Tavern and have some very unique stories that they tell amongst themselves, everywhere from how to do dental work on a lion to what happens when one of them becomes jilted and has to live in a shed behind Marcel Eulinger's home, which was built for her cats. It's her cat house. And the Deerhead gang discovers bones in the cellar at one point, and it's quite a traditional type place for the community, because back when it was an open saloon, it was also where the Baptist church held services on Sunday until they could get another place built. And some favorite stories amongst people are The Fury of a Woman Conned, and What a Man Does for Valentine's Day, and Driven by Love to Sleep on a Bench, and Things Happen Sometimes the Lard Way, or He Was Just a Tough Old Bird. All kinds of stories and subjects. I've been telling people that my stories are usually the gospel truth, except where I lied. So, no, they're not about me. And I can't be untruthful, though, because stories are always based partly upon an author's personal experience, because that's what we're all limited to, that and a little bit of research. But like I said, they're mostly fun, uplifting type stuff.
Hi, I'm Kelli, Larosh, and I am the author of the book, What's Math Got to Do with Farming? I wrote this book about my brother who didn't enjoy math while he was in school, and this book is hopefully to encourage young kids that math is important no matter what you do, whether it is growing up to be a farmer or to be an architecture or an engineer. I grew up here in Osborne, Kansas all my life, and I attend Sterling College to be a math teacher, and I am currently doing my student teaching there and plan on working in Smith Center. You can find this book on the website www.adastrallc.com or in the Kansas Original Bookstore.